This is Marcy Anderson with the Fishing Report for Southeast Kentucky. With the summertime heat kicking in, fishing has been somewhat slow during the daytime hours. On Laurel River Lake, we're seeing some bluegill being picked up on crickets and mealworms. At night, largemouth bass are being caught on topwater lures and soft plastic worms. We're also hearing some reports of walleye being caught on the lower end of the lake on main lake points using crawler rigs fished at 20 to 25 feet deep. Fishing on Dale Hollow remains good. Anglers have been having some success fishing at night for smallmouth bass using jigs and spinnerbaits, fishing points in 10 to 20 feet of water, and largemouth bass are being picked up on soft plastics in grassy areas in 15 to 20 feet of water. Walleye are being picked up on the flats using night crawler rigs fished at 20 to 25 feet deep. On Lake Cumberland, we're seeing some nice striped bass being caught trolling live shad in the early morning hours. Black bass are being picked up on jigs on rock walls and around woody cover. On Cedar Creek Lake, anglers are still doing well fishing for largemouth bass, and the catfish bite has been good in the evening and nighttime hours. The crappie and bluegill fishing has been somewhat slow as of late on Cedar Creek. Area rivers are running a little bit low despite getting some rain last week. The Rockcastle River and the South Fork of the Kentucky, as well as Buck Creek in Pulaski County, offer some good float trips. It also lets you fish for a variety of species, including black bass, sunfish, and catfish. Rebel crawdads and rooster tails are some good options to try. So good luck and good fishing.
This is Jason Russell with your Eastern District Fishing Report. All major reservoirs across the district are in great condition in terms of water levels and clarity. Water temperatures are staying in the upper 80s now. Bass fishing continues to be good at most major lakes. Best action is seen in the early morning and late afternoon into the night. Fish are holding in deeper water structure, a little more off the banks. Rocky points and channel drops above the thermocline also hold fish right now. Stay above 12 foot of depth in most reservoirs to avoid the thermocline. Catfish spawning is just past its peak now, while many larger fish will still be actively guarding nests. Tickling and noodling season runs from June 1st through August 31st, and now is a good time to try hand grabbing for spawning catfish. Be sure to check the fishing guide for lakes with special size and creel limits on catfish species. Smaller to medium-sized catfish are still taking bait on jug lines as well as rod and reels. A few crappie fishermen who are willing to change tactics a bit are still having success. Now is a great time for trolling deeper water for crappie suspended near underwater structure and channel drops. Countdown minnows and bandit lures in crappie color patterns are working well. Area streams are currently in very good condition. Paddlecraft and bank fishing along longer streams and rivers provide great opportunities for stream fishing. Tug Fork and Leviza Fork both provide great fishing for smallmouth and muskie right now, as well as other species. The Kentucky River also offers numerous areas of great paddlecraft access, especially North Fork around Hazard and Jackson. Try Kentucky River for all black bass species as well as channel catfish.
This is Caleb Bentley with the Kentucky Stocking Report. This week across the state, we stocked hybrid striped bass and striped bass. Hybrid striped bass were stocked in the Kentucky River and Barren River Lake. Striped bass were stocked in Lake Cumberland and the Ohio River. Good luck fishing and be safe.